I got my black activist glasses on because I'm upset. I'm tired of playing. We ain't playing no more games. We're going to get right into it. Story time. One night, with 4 college students. They had went out to go turn up, knowing they had a test in the morning, but that ain't matter. They rather go out and have fun and party. So the next morning, they decided to come up with a plan. So they got up, they made themselves dirty, dusty. They rubbed grease on themselves, and they were like, "All right, we gonna go and go see the dean." So they go in there. They dusty, they funky. If it was a girl there, she put dust on her feet, so she had dusty feet, and her name was Dusty Diana. And what happened was, they tell the dean, we are in no condition to go ahead and take this test. We cannot do this. We are coming from a wedding, and on our way back, you wouldn't believe it, a tire burst on the vehicle that we were driving. It was so unfortunate. And to add insult to injury, we had to push the vehicle back to where we stay. So the dean thought about it for a second. Okay, I'll give y'all 3 days. Because you're dusty. You brought this girl in here, her feet dusty. She messing up my carpet. Your coat stank because your breath stank that bad. Y'all college students, I understand you broke, but you ain't doing that bad. Get it together. I'm gonna give you 3 days, and we'll do a retake on the test. So they like, who? Bet. They go back to the crib, they turn up again because they like, man, look, he went for it. Dusty Diana, you did a really good job, okay? You can stop with the dusty feet now. You still, that 3rd day comes, and they ready. They done been studying, they been quizzing each other, they been getting it in. Welcome to the retake of this test. I appreciate you all coming in. I'm glad you all can make it. Y'all ready? All right, this is gonna be a special test. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit different. They all agreed because, we ready for this test, whatever. Okay, yeah, all right, cool, yeah. Sure. Each one of you have to go in a separate room to take the test. All right, cool. That's fine. That's fine. I'm ready. So he gets all of them in the room individually. Just the test in front of them. The test only had 2 questions. Number 1, your name is. Number 2, which tire burst? Did the passenger side rear tire? Which one was it? The moral of the story is take responsibility or you're gonna learn a lesson. We gotta be ready. Let me ask you a question. You living fancy free yet? Doing you? You French Montana? You ain't worried about nothing? Good. Just know you gotta be ready. Cause I'ma tell you something. So you gotta be ready. No. Mama, no, mama, no, mama. No, mama, no, mama. No, mama, no, mama. No, mama. No, mama. I got a pee pee. Don't even worry about it. Me and my black activist glasses, We got you. We stand firm. Now this how I'm gonna help you. All right, I got you. So this is a recap. So the best way that I can show you is going back to step one. Let's see if any of you remember. Yeah, if you don't, then step one is transparency. Transparency is the key to help others in order to make them be able to be better people. With that said, who better to use other than myself? All right. So when you getting over somebody and you making moves, that person is gonna feel that distance that's happening between y'all, and maybe even though they broke it off with you, they still gonna have that thought, like that ego is still gonna be there, like, hey, what's going on with my peace? Even though, it's over with. And so with that said, don't be like me when that person reach out or when you bump into that person. Don't be like me. I wear my feelings on my sleeve and on the back of my shirt. So when that person reached out to me, I ain't even gonna front. I was like, the very first time that I saw your brown eyes, your lips held low, and I said, sup. And I knew right then you was the ones. I didn't do that, but I did very close. Don't waste your time expressing yourself or trying to express yourself to somebody who don't see your value, because what you say is obsolete at that point. So if they don't, when you come in contact with them, come into you, run into you, if instead they still being nonchalant about the situation and still trying to play it cool, then you play it cool too. It's the best thing to do. Because in the meantime, in between time, we still working on ourselves. And they don't understand it, so they probably see, hey, you're looking good. You're heavy on the swaggy. You're mad heavy on the swaggy. You smell good. You ain't never been funky. You're beautiful. Gee. But we want to make sure that we respond and we don't react. We got to keep it cool. Even though on the inside we want to be like, it would feel so nice. It would feel so good if we can do it like that. But that's just going to show them the reason why they left. That's going to give an excuse. We don't need no excuses. Because even though, those are my black activist glasses, even though they didn't choose us, that don't take away our worth. So let me break it down as far as your reaction and opposed to your responding. A reaction is a habit, and we can break habits. Habits can be broken, and we know that. So habits form from having a trigger. That trigger is this person walking through the door right now. My mentor said the best way to be able to tell whether or not you passed the situation is if when you come in contact with that situation, how does your stomach feel? I was like, yeah, that was growth for me that day. I chewed on that all day. Because it's like anybody who can get a reaction out of you, they got full control over you. And why would I give control to somebody who don't even want to be there? Or to somebody who just want to be there for certain reasons? We don't need anybody in this situation trying to make transactional love. What I mean is, don't feel like your love is going to manifest a result out of somebody who don't see your value. There's no way. And we just keep trying and we keep trying and we keep trying and we keep trying. But at the end of the day, you can't change people and you can't fix situations that's already broken. So now going forward, it's only a mistake if we don't learn from it. So we need to know, okay, I have this trigger. This person, they're walking through the door. Okay, my behavior is that feeling that's in my stomach right now. It's that feeling that I want to tell you about yourself. It's my feeling right now that you look so good and I can't have you because unimportant things seem so important when you lose them. And it's like, okay, that's my behavior. So first, the trigger was them walking through the door. Second, the behavior was that feeling that I have in my stomach right now to tell you everything about yourself. Your childhood was bad because you ain't get to run through the sprinklers because you was there watching the kids because your mom was gone. That wasn't nice. I still said it though. The next step is the reward. All right. So the reward is that feeling afterwards, like, okay, yeah, I just told them what they, yeah, cause, yeah. In between the beginning and end of that process, we have the option to change our decision on how we respond to the situation. We grown and we team too cool, so at the end of the day, we move like a boss, and bosses don't show no emotions. So we gotta play it as nonchalant as possible because at the end of the day, we love ourselves way more than somebody coming in that's gonna try to break us down and not build us up. So we have to understand. So again, let me say, you have to have a trigger in order to get a behavior. And the behavior gives an action. And within that action, the end result will be the reward. You want good rewards or you want bad rewards from this situation? That's the question. Hey, we got to make sure we keeping our number one. And we too cool for that. We too cool for that. We done made it too far. We done came too far. God done blessed us and he done pulled you away. He pulled you away for a reason. Why would I look back over my shoulder if you not trying to put in the work and put in the effort to show me that I'm enough for you to make this change in order to have a successful situation taking place? But instead, black activist glasses, you couldn't see me because you had all your situation in the way. And that's okay. And so now going forward for us, we just need to know when we see that flag, when they hold that flag up, don't be like, oh, they cute with that flag. Nah. That cute with that flag is gonna fade when they acting funny. When they switch up on you. When they doing little, when they being tricky. When they acting tricky. And you like, I don't want to hold you in that regard or anybody in my past, but you moving just like them. So we got to be able to sit down and adjust ourselves. So the best way to respond to this situation is with the least amount of words as possible. I'm doing good. Thank you. Even if you ain't doing good, you're going to make it happen. Regardless. And if they moved out the way, that mean if you thought that was good, that mean that the next situation is gonna be even greater. You're gonna be a better version of yourself. You just gotta consider that and keep that in mind. We rising to the top. These folks that couldn't see us, we gotta act like we can't see them either. So some of the best advice that I can give you right now is anytime they come to thought or anytime that you come encounters with that person or thing, ask God to bless them. Just say real quick, God bless them, whoever they are. That's going to make you deviate away from the anger that you might hold inside from the situation because you feel like it's unfair. And I know it's unfair because you're beautiful and you deserve so much more. Nobody deserves to have their heart broken, especially if we was just trying to lift that other person's heart up. So if you want to gain your control back, make sure that you putting your first foot forward on keeping yourself first. Because you mean more than anything else. Especially in this situation when you don't mean anything to the next person. You got to mean something to you. And we're going to keep on striving. We're going to keep on pushing. We're going to keep on working and make our hearts the purest heart. So that at the end of the day, when that person finally comes in, that's going to appreciate you and treat you so right. You got to know that you're still enough regardless. I'm enough if this person don't come back. I'm enough if this person do come back. But either way, I'm going to make the best choice that's going to be the healthiest decision for me and the healthiest decision for my heart. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac with gangster white walls, TV antennas in the back, you may not have, a car at all. But remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful. Be thankful for what you got. Diamond in the back, sunroof, top, digging the sink. No. No, mama, no, mama, no, mama. No, mama, no, mama, no, mama, no, mama, no, mama, no, mama.